Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss multiple choice questions from the topic quadratic equations, both NCERT level as well as state board level. See first question. Suppose the question is given, the quadratic equation having roots 2 and minus 2. Options are given. First option, x square plus 4x minus 4 equal to 0. Second option, x square minus 2x minus 4 equal to 0 is given. Third option, x square plus 2x minus 4 equal to 0. Option D, x square minus 4 equal to 0. See the solution. Since the roots are plus 2 and minus 2, when alpha comma beta are roots of the equation, then quadratic equation can be expressed as x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. That implies here x minus 2, x minus of minus 2, that is x plus 2 equal to 0. Implies you can write x square minus 4 equal to 0. So that option D is right answer. Also, when the equation has roots alpha comma beta, you can write the second degree equation x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0 also. S indicates sum of roots. P indicates product of roots. Here, sum of roots become 0 and product of roots clearly minus 4. So that you can write x square. Next second term 0 multiplied by x gives the result 0 and then plus p. Here the value of plus p minus 4 equal to 0. So you may follow the formula x square minus sx plus p equal to 0, or you can write two factors x minus 2 and x plus 2, and then after multiplication we get x square minus 4, that is equal to 0. This is the second degree equation. Also by verification you can solve this question. Here x equal to 2 comma minus 2 are the roots, implies if you substitute x value 2 and minus 2 in the given four options, the option which satisfies both the results. If the option satisfies plus 2 and minus 2, then that is right option. Let us cross check by verification method. If you write here the value of x equal to 2, what happens? 4 minus 4 gets cancelled, and if you write here 2, it is 8. So it doesn't satisfy the value of x equal to 2. Next, and here if you write x value 2, 2 into 2 become 4, 4 minus 4 0, and here you have 2 square value 4. By substituting 2, it gives the result 4. 4 not equal to 0. So option C also fails. Next, here if you write the value of x equal to 2, 2 square value 4. 4 minus 4 gets cancelled, and middle term minus 2 multiplied by 2, that gives minus 4. Minus 4, that is not equal to 0. So just by verification, by writing either x equal to minus 2 or minus 2, plus 2 or minus 2, you can cross check the result. Here option D satisfies both the quantities. 2 square value 4, 4 minus 4 0. If you write minus 2 whole square 4, so 4 minus 4 again 0. So in this way, in different methods, we can solve this question. Let us discuss the next one. Second question. Given that x square plus kx plus 9 equal to 0 has equal roots, then the value of k equal to. Here the options are given. First option 3, second option -3, third option -6, fourth option given as 9. Yes, here given that the equation has equal roots, we know the condition for equal roots. I am going to write the condition for equal roots. Equal roots implies discriminant delta, that is b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Comparing the equation with equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then we get the values of a, b, c. Here, the value of a, clearly coefficient of x square, that is 1 here. Next, b coefficient of x, that is k. Next, the value of c, which is 9. Substituting the value of a, b, c in this, we get the value of constant. I am going to substitute a, b, c values in this. See, b square is clearly k square. Next, minus 4 multiplied by a into c, that is 1 into 9, become 9 equal to 0. Therefore, k square equal to 36 and the value of k plus or minus 6. Here, since k square equal to 36, the value of k may be plus 6 or minus 6. If you write only the value of k equal to 6, there is no option. Both you have to write the value of k plus or minus 6. From that, one option is given, C here, that is the answer. Next, another question. Move to the next one. Quadratic equation with roots 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. The question is, quadratic equation with roots 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3 is. Options are given. First option, x square plus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Next, option B, x square plus 4x minus 1 equal to 0. Option C, x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Option D, x square minus 4x minus 1 equal to 0. See here, again two roots are given. One is 2 plus root 3 and the other 2 minus root 3. We know that if alpha comma beta are the roots of the equation, then the equation written as x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Here you have to write sum of roots and here product of roots. 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3 are the roots. Adding the roots, plus root 3 minus root 3 gets cancelled. 2 plus 2 become 4. So here Sum of the roots is 4. Next, product of roots. Roots are of the form a plus b into a minus b. We know that a plus b, suppose multiplied by a minus b, then its result a square minus b square. And here a square is 4. Next, minus sign. B square, root 3 whole square value 3. And hence it gives the result 1. So here I can write product of roots. It is 1. So that what is your answer? X square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0, that is option C. If two roots are given, use the formula x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. S indicates sum of roots, p indicates product of roots. Let us move to the next one. Question is sum of the roots of 2 times of x square plus 6 times of x plus 4 equal to 0. Yes. Options are given: plus 3, minus 3, plus 2, minus 2. Yes. See the equation which is not in simplest form. Coefficient of x square 2 multiple, coefficient of x 2 multiple, constant also multiple of 2. Given equation 2x square plus 6x plus 4 equal to 0. If you take 2 common, then what we get? X square plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. A into b equal to 0 implies either a0 or b0. First term, it is non-zero quantity, so that only the possibility here x square plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. And from this quadratic equation, our aim is to find sum of roots. We know that general second degree equation that can be expressed as x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Yes, just on comparison, comparing coefficients of x, it gives sum of roots. We know that S and P indicates sum of roots as well as product of roots. And here the aim is to find sum of roots. So coefficient of x here minus S, and here coefficient of x is 3. Therefore, S can be written as minus 3. S is nothing but sum of roots, and hence the option B is correct. Let us move to the next one. Next question. If one root of the equation x square minus kx plus 36 equal to 0 is given as 4, then the value of k. This is the question. And options are given: 12, 13, 17, 18. Here, one of the roots is given as 4. Then we need to find the value of k. We know that if alpha is root of given second degree equation, then alpha satisfies the equation. So here, just substitute the value of alpha, that is alpha equal to 4 here given in the question. Substituting 4 in this, in place of x, we get automatically the value of k. Whenever alpha, beta, suppose they are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, both alpha as well as beta satisfies the equation. So here, one of the roots is given as 4 and 4 satisfies this equation. Substituting the value of x equal to 4, what happens? Observe, 4 square minus k into 4 plus 36 equal to 0. 4 square value 16. 16 plus 36 equal to 4 times k here. 16 plus 36, that is 52. The value of 4k here, 52. And now the value of k written as 13. So option B is right answer. Whenever alpha, beta are the roots of the equation, then both the roots alpha, beta satisfies the given equation. Using that property, just by writing x value 4, it gives the value of k. Next question. Next one. Based on sum of roots concept, the sum of roots of 6x square equal to 1. This is the question. And options are given. First option 0, second option 1 by 6, third option minus 1 by 6, and fourth option 6. Yes. See here, given that 6 times x square value equal to 1. And from this I can write the value of x square equal to 1 by 6. And from this, the value of x become plus or minus 1 by root 6. Applying square root on both the sides, the value of x become plus or minus root over 1 by 6. Root 1 value 1, root 6 in the denominator part. One is with positive sign and the other with negative sign. The aim is to find sum of roots in this. One root 1 by root 6, another root minus 1 by root 6. Adding these two terms gets cancelled, result 0. So option A is right answer. See, here you have 6 times of minus 1 equal to 0. 6x square equal to 1 is given. Transfer 1 to the left side, we get second degree equation 6 times of x square minus 1 equal to 0. Also you can write x square minus 1 by 6 equal to 0. Just by dividing each and every term with 6, we get this result. If you divide with 6 here and here, 0 by 6, 0, and it is 1 by 6, it is 6x square by 6 gives just x square. Now compare with generalized formula, that is x square minus product of roots equal to 0. Sum of roots we can find with the help of coefficient of x, but there is no coefficient of x. Since coefficient of x absent here, automatically sum of the roots absent. That is, sum of roots is clearly 0. And hence option A is clearly the right one. Here directly we are going to find the values of x. Both the roots we are going to calculate in this case, and one is with positive sign and the other with negative sign, so that adding up we get 0. This is one method. And in general, if the equation doesn't contain x term, then directly you can write sum of terms, that is 0. So directly by seeing this equation, since it is without x term, I can directly write the solution without calculating all these. Simply I can write the solution sum of roots as 0. Move to the next one. Suppose the question is given, if both roots are common to, two equations given here, x square minus 4 equal to 0, and another equation given as x square plus px minus 4 equal to 0, then the value of p. And here the options are given 0, 2, 4 and 1. Yes, there are two equations, x square minus 4 equal to 0 and x square plus px minus 4 equal to 0. Then the value of p. If both the roots are common, then the two equations must be same. For first equation, alpha, beta are the roots. The same roots we have for another one. If alpha comma beta are roots, then we know that x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0 is the equation. And here, the second equation also having the same roots. Both the roots are common given. So again what we get? X square minus sx plus p equal to 0. That is, here both equations are same. Here, if you put the value of p equal to 0, then only both the equations are same. So that you can write simply the value of p here 0. That is one method. Here, for both the equations given in the question, the roots are common. For first equation, roots are alpha beta, and for the second equation also the roots are alpha beta. If alpha beta are the roots, then you can write x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. The same here we get x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. So both the equations are same. Here, to get both the equations are same, just you have to put the value of p equal to 0. Why? Because here in this case, x term is absent, but here x term is present. To get the same results, what I am doing? Just simply substituting the value of p, and hence the second term becomes 0. Then only both become x square minus 4 equal to 0. So that p must be 0 in this case. This is one method. And another method, here x square minus 4 equal to 0 is given. Therefore, x square equal to 4 and the value of x plus or minus 2. If you write x value plus or minus 2 in that, both the roots are common. Here, the roots plus or minus 2, they are from first equation. The same roots for the second equation also. Why? Because in the question you have both the roots are common. Whenever plus or minus 2 are the roots of this, automatically plus or minus 2 satisfies the equation. Therefore, I can write plus or minus 2 whole square plus p into plus or minus 2 minus 4 equal to 0. Here it is plus 4. Next plus or minus 2p minus 4, 0. Plus 4 minus 4 gets cancelled. Plus or minus 2p plus or minus 2 into p, 0. A into b equal to 0 implies either a0 or b0. There is no chance to write plus or minus 2 value equal to 0, and hence it is possible when only p equal to 0, and hence p equal to 0 is right option. Simply just by seeing the two equations, whenever the roots are common, the equations must be same, and hence you can directly put the value of p as 0. That is one method. Or otherwise, here there is no any unknown, but here we have one unknown p. The aim here to find that unknown p, so that what I am doing here, clearly you have both the roots x equal to plus 2 as well as minus 2. These are the roots, and these are the same roots for the second one also, so that it satisfies the value of x equal to 2 as well as minus 2. Suppose if you write the value of x plus or minus 2 in this, automatically it gives the value of p. In case sometimes if the equation is with different coefficients, for example, suppose an equation x square minus 4 equal to 0, and the other equation here you have x square plus px minus 4 equal to 0. Instead of this, suppose if you have like this, x square minus 4 equal to 0. Second equation, suppose if you have 3 times of x square plus p times of x minus 12 equal to 0. Instead of this, suppose these are the equations having common roots. In such cases, you may follow like this. Substituting the value of x equal to plus or minus 2 in this, we get the result. We get the value of p. Let us see method 1. In case the coefficients are different, here x square coefficient 1, but here x square coefficient 3. Here it is very clear. When you write p value 0, both are same. Same roots implies we get same equation. But here, in case in the question given different coefficients, in such cases you have to follow like this. Method 1, write directly the value of x equal plus or minus 2 in this. What happens? Observe, 3 into x value plus or minus 2 whole square plus p of x value plus or minus 2 minus 12, 0. This is 4. 4 into 3, 12 plus or minus 2p minus 12, 0. Plus 12 minus 12 gets cancelled, and hence the value of p equal to 0. Method 2, by method 2, here coefficient of x square 1, coefficient of x square 3. Coefficients of x square are in the ratio 1 is to 3. Next, x terms, there is no x term, so that 0, and here x term is p. Next constant we have minus 4 there, and here it is minus 12. On simplification again, it become 1 by 3. Now cross multiply this, we get the result. 1 into P, 3 into 0, that is 0. Therefore, the value of P, 0. Just follow this result when both the roots are common. Suppose first equation a1x square plus b1x plus c1 equal to 0. Other equation a2x square plus b2x plus c2 equal to 0. If they have common roots, both the roots are common, then follow this method. a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. The ratio of coefficients of x square equal to the ratio of coefficients of x equal to the ratio of constants. Using this property, also we can find the result. Let us move to the next one. The question is same model again. Quadratic equation having roots 1 comma 2. This one is the question, and options are given. First option x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Second option x square minus 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Option C x square plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Option D x square plus 3x minus 2, 0. Quadratic equation and whose roots are given 1 comma 2. We know that if alpha beta are the roots of the equation, then the equation can be written as x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Here sum of roots, product of roots. X square minus sum of roots 1 plus 2. Product of roots 1 into 2 equal to 0. That is x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 2. Here first option is right answer. And you may follow like this. Whenever alpha beta are the roots, x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0 indicates the second degree equation, and here one of the roots 1 and the other root 2. Multiplying these two, x into x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 equal to 0. After simplification again it gives the same result, x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. But compared to this one is simple. When alpha beta are the roots of the equation, then simply use this result, x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Just write sum of roots and product of roots. That's all. Move to the next one. Given that if suppose x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 and x square minus 7x plus k equal to 0, have a common root. then the value of k equal to. Given that there is a common root, there is only one common root, then the value of k, options are given here. First option 2 comma 3, second option 10 comma 12, option C given as 12 comma 9, option D given as 10 comma 3. Yes. See the solution. First one without parameters, but here there is a parameter k. Since there is no parameter, you can easily find the roots of first equation. So first find the roots of this equation. Maybe first one is common root to this, or second root may be common root for the second one. There are two chances, so that there are two results to the parameter k. X square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 is given. Here, first I am going to find the roots of this equation. The same roots applicable to second one. Yes. X square minus 6x plus x plus 6 equal to 0 I can write. Minus 6x plus x, or here it is minus 3x minus 2x I am going to write. Separate minus 5x as minus 3x minus 2x. Sum of roots should be 5 and product of roots should be 6. Sum should be 5. Product should be 6. And the possibilities here for 2 comma 3. Sum become 5, product become 6. So 2 comma 3 separation. Taking x common, x minus 3, minus 2 common, x minus 3. What we get? X minus 3 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, 2 comma 3 are the roots. In case 2 is common root to this, then we get one result. If 3 is common root, then we get another result. So in the options given, the values of k 2 times. Yes. Suppose case 1. If x equal to 2, next case 2. If the value of x equal to 3. Suppose x equal to is common root, it satisfies the equation. Therefore, 2 square minus 7 into 2 plus k equal to 0, 4 minus 14 plus k equal to 0, and hence the value of k 10. You have two options, k equal to 10. Next case 2. If you write x value 3, here when you write x value 3, 3 square become 9. Next 7 into 3, 21 plus k equal to 0. Therefore, the value of k equal to 21 minus 9. That is 12. Therefore, the solutions here 10 comma 12. Option B is right answer. And there is a short technique to find the value of k. Let us see the short technique. First equation, you have x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Another one, x square minus 7x plus k. X square minus 7x plus k equal to 0. Yes. See the short technique. First, you have to write coefficients of x -5, -7, and then write constants 6 comma k. Next, here the coefficients 1, 1, and then again write the coefficients of x. Starts with coefficients of x and end with coefficient of x. First x coefficients and then constants, after that coefficients of x square, and then end with again the starting terms. Yes, x square 1. Cross multiply this. Find the determinant. AD minus BC formula. Product of these two minus 5k. Product of these two minus 42. In between them put minus sign. Or otherwise there is another short method. Just remember, here you have 1 minus 5 6 1 minus 7 k. Remember that. One more simple way, just remember that long cross whole square equal to smaller cross into smaller cross. What are long cross and small cross? Let us see. This one is long cross. Next, small cross values here. These two, small cross, small cross. Long cross result. Suppose A, B, C, D, if you have cross value AD minus BC, product of these two, product of these two, in between them you have to put negative sign. Using this logic, you can directly find the value of k. Just long cross 1 into k, in between them minus sign. Next long cross, here 1 into 6, k minus 6 whole square equal to smaller cross. First smaller cross you have here 1 into minus 7, minus 7. Next 1 into minus 5, minus 5, but you have in between them negative sign. So that become plus 5. Next smaller cross minus 5 into k, minus 5k. Next this is 42, minus 42, but in between them you have a negative sign, so that here you have to write plus 42. So we get k minus 6 whole square equal to minus 7 plus 5, that become minus 2. It is 42 minus 5k. Long cross whole square equal to small cross into small cross. It gives a second degree equation in terms of k. You will get two values of k for this. These are the solutions automatically. Let us solve this second degree equation. A minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Next, 2 into 42 minus 84. Transfer this into left side plus 84. Next, minus 2 into minus 5k, that is plus 10k. Taking into left side, minus 10k equal to 0. So that k square minus 22k plus 36 plus 84, that become 120 equal to 0. It looks like a second degree equation. k square minus sk plus p equal to 0. Here sum 22, product 120. Let us cross check the possibilities in the options. Sum should be 12, 22, product should be 120. Yes, sum of the terms 22 here and product of the terms 12 into 10, 120. Only one possibility, that is option B, right answer. You may write first factors and after that getting the values of x, substituting in this, automatically you will get the values of k, or otherwise you may follow like this. Long cross whole square equal to small cross into small cross gives a second degree equation, and in that second degree equation let us write sum of roots and product of roots and then cross check the options where sum of roots and product of roots the option which satisfies sum of roots product of roots, that is your answer. Depending upon the coefficients, here when the coefficients are more than 5, this is the best method. If suppose coefficients are smaller numbers, then this one is easy to you. You may follow any one of these two. Let us discuss the next one. The question is, sum of roots and product of roots of the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0 are option A 5 comma minus 1, option B 2 comma 3, option C 5 comma 6, option D 6 comma minus 1. Without solving the given quadratic equation, directly you can write the solution to this. We know that second degree equation x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Constant is product of roots. This one is p. Next, negative s, that is coefficient of x. Negative x is, negative s is coefficient of x. So minus s minus 5 here, and hence the value of s equal to clearly 5. So 5 comma 6. Which option? Option C. Don't calculate roots of the second degree equation. Just by seeing the second degree equation, it is very clear that whenever the coefficient of x square equal to 1, negative coefficient of x is sum of roots and constant is product of root. That's all. Compare just with x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. If suppose the equation with any coefficient of x square, suppose here there is coefficient of x square some 3. In such cases, divide with 3, make coefficient of x square as unity, and then compare, you will get sum of roots as well as product of roots. Next, we go for another question. Here the question is given nature of roots. Nature of roots of the equation 9x square minus 6x plus 2 equal to 0. Options are given. No real roots. Option B, 2 equal and real. Option C given as 2 distinct roots. Option D given as more than 2 roots. Yes. We know the nature of roots. Roots may be real, equal, or real different, or the roots are imaginary. That is depending upon discriminant value delta equal to b square minus 4ac. Nature of the roots we can decide by the value of delta. Delta value b square minus 4ac. Suppose discriminant value equal to 0 or more than 0 or less than 0. We know that when discriminant value equal to 0, roots are real and equal. If suppose discriminant positive more than 0, then roots are real and distinct or different. Distinct means different. Suppose delta less than 0, roots are no real. That is, the roots are imaginary. This is the concept of nature of roots. Here, the value of a, coefficient of x square, that is 9, and the value of b, that is minus 6, and the value of c is 2. Let us find the value of delta. B square minus 4ac. B square value 36 minus 4 into a into c, 18. 36 minus 72. Clearly it is negative quantity. Discriminant less than 0. Here when delta is less than 0, no real root. So that first option is right answer. Let us move to the next one. The question is, if x equal to 1 by root 3, is a root of the equation given px square plus root 3 minus root 2 into x minus 1 equal to 0. And here the question is, then the value of p square plus 1. Options are given. First option, root over 6. Second option, just 6. Third option, 7. Fourth option, 8. Yes, we know that if x equal to alpha is root of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, alpha satisfies the equation. So here you have to replace the value of x with 1 by root 3 in this. then automatically that gives the value of unknown p. Yes, I am going to write the value of x 1 by root 3 in this. P into x square. X square is clearly 1 by 3. Why? Because x value 1 by root 3, applying square we get 1 by 3. Next plus, it is root 3 minus root 2 multiplied by x. The value of x 1 by root 3 minus 1 equal to 0. So here p divided by 3 plus root 3 gets cancelled. Root 3 multiplied by 1 by root 3 gives the value of 1. Next minus sign. Root 2 divided by root 3. Yes, it is root 2 divided by root 3. Remaining minus 1 equal to 0. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. You will get root 2 by root 3. That implies here I can write 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. And here we have root 2 by root 3. Root 3 gets cancelled. On cross multiplication, we get the value of p. Just cross multiplying these two, root 2 into root 3 become root over 6. This is the value of p. So the option A is right answer. Yes. Let us move to the next one. Next question. Difference of roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is option A given as minus b by a, option B given as c by a, option C given as delta divided by a, option D given as root over delta divided by modulus a. If general second degree equation is given, then you know sum of roots formula as well as product of roots formula. We know that sum of roots minus b by a and product of roots c by a. See? But here in this question, you need to find difference of roots. Suppose if you have ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, you can easily find sum of roots and product of roots just by making coefficient of x square as unity. So to make coefficient of x square unity, I am going to divide with a. What happens? X square minus b by a into x plus c by a equal to 0 I can write. After dividing each and every term with a, both the sides, 0 by a, here it is 0, and we get x square minus of minus b by a into x, that become plus b by a into x plus c by a. It is in standard form x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. Here sum of roots become minus b by a and product of roots become c divided by a. You know all this. But here the question is, what is difference of roots? Yes, you need to remember difference between two roots of given quadratic equation also. You are familiar with sum of roots as well as product of roots. But you have to remember difference of roots also. Let us see, if general second degree equation is given, then the roots are plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. x1, one root is with plus sign and the other root minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Here in the question, difference between the roots. One root x1 and the other root x2. Formula minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. On subtraction, minus b by 2a minus b by 2a gets cancelled. And the second term, root delta divided by 2a minus of minus root delta divided by 2a. Difference of roots. Modulus x1 minus x2. I am going to write. Maybe difference between roots means maybe it is x1 minus x2 or x2 minus x1. Two chances are there, so that you have to put modulus sign. Here, these two results in simplest form I can write. One root is minus b by 2a plus this is root delta value b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is one of the roots. And the other root in simplest form, first minus b by 2a, next minus root delta by 2a. On subtraction, you have to change the symbol. These two terms gets cancelled. Half of root delta by a plus half of root delta by a. That become root delta divided by a. That is difference of roots. And the difference of roots may be x1 minus x2 or x2 minus x1. These two gives the different results, and hence I am going to put modulus sign. Therefore, difference of roots may be root delta by a or root delta by minus a. Two cases arises, and hence I am going to write simply root delta by modulus a. This is the formula for difference between roots, and hence option D is right answer. I hope you have understood everything. The students, 10th class students from NCRT side or state board side, those who are watching my videos, please subscribe the channel and don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you so much.